Hello and welcome back to Latifi to Glory, the series where we take Nicholas Latifi and Williams from the back of the grid to the top. Welcome to Season 2, and we are going to start in Preseason, obviously, because that's where you start. Firstly, what we're going to do, up this, get as much money in as possible. Race Simulator events, bump this down to 15. Race Hospitality, lowest it can be. That, bump it down to 15. Doesn't really make a difference actually. Let's just do 15. Driver appearances. I don't want Latifi losing any potential points, so we're gonna do the minimum amount of events and minimize the amount of experience that we lose. One race weekend driver appearances. Wow, okay. So we get 78 mil main fund. I mean, it's quite a lot of money. Jesus, 10 mil pre. Okay, that looks good. Okay, on to this. Now, this is probably one of the biggest things. We're going to go for Red Bull because, well, they are the best. They're the best in power, which is very good. And they're better than Mercedes in most things, I'm pretty sure. So, that's surely a no-brainer. And it's cheaper, literally. Alright, time to do some development. Oh, let's go. We've got a development point. Let's go. T. Chuang is a now 79 rated. We've got Sinelli. Let's get high speed downforce up. He's an 81 rated. Very cool. Then we've got our race engineers. Let's get that up. It didn't go up a rating. What a shame. Okay, so the priority in this is to get the design center up so we can have 3 projects. We don't have any money, so I'm really regretting getting the next factory and not going for the design center. But at the moment, we've got 2 available projects to do. So let's design an underfloor. Now, I'd love to put all of it into underfloor because underfloor is OP as fuck. I don't care. We're putting it all in because the underfloor normally takes the longest. So that we should probably put that over the off season. Let's put all that we can on it. Oh wait, we don't have any money. Okay, we got a point with GASLY, which is cool. But we literally don't have any money. How are we supposed to do anything when we don't even have any money? The second thing we're going to do is suspension because it is the cheapest. Why not do this, you know? Always helps it a little bit. So we're going to be going into Bahrain with no new parts and the worst car. So looking forward to that. But when we get the underfloor going, and we're going to do constant development throughout the season, hopefully it actually works out. Okay, wind tunnel here. Okay, hopefully that actually helps a lot. Doan's got another point. Love that. Alright, so let's look at the rest of the teams. So Albon went to Alpha, so that means he's definitely going to outperform us. Lance Stroll and Fernando Alonso went to AlphaTauri. Alpine went for Vettel. Haas stayed the same, McLaren stayed the same, and Aston Martin signed Sonoda and Zhou Wanyu. Okay, I mean those are decent changes. God, okay, we got our first suspension. We're definitely gonna upgrade that because we have just got some more hours. I'm pretty sure we will be better. We just need this upgrade to come in. Okay, we're gonna spend all of our hours on a rear wing. Get the top speed up. We need it. We need it real bad. Okay, this is we're just gonna rush it because yeah, we need these upgrades kind of soonish. Come on, Jack, do it. Go up a rating. Yes, he's done it. 75 rated. Yes, James Irwin 78 rated. For now though, we're just gonna put these new suspension bits. To be fair, there's actually a decent gap, even though I didn't use any hours on it. Okay, so what we're gonna do? Doing in the car every practice session. Just gonna simulate through practice, and then we'll do qualifying and the race. I think actually I've made a good setup, but let's try in qualifying. I think we can get 16th with GASLY because I think he's actually a good driver compared to Albon. Oh, of course. Of course, Albon comes out right in front of Latifi. Wow. Clown. Absolute clown. Oh, Norris has definitely held up GASLY as well. Oh my god. Oh my god, GASLY's actually got free air. Latifi gets the toe from Perez, I think, maybe? Latifi improved. GASLY improved, I'm pretty sure. He's actually looking in a decent position. Latifi's got clean air. They've both got clean air. Come on. GASLY, did he improve? 2 green sectors, he might have done. Did Latifi improve? No, he didn't. Okay, Latifi's out. I swear to God, if we come 19th and 20th again.
Good job.
Man, I'm going to have Vietnam flashbacks. Come on. GASLY. GASLY's in Q2. Unlucky Latifi. Honestly, we don't even have any soft tyres. There's no point. Let's just sim it. 12th. On mediums. Very, very respectable Pierre. Fair play. Okay, we're going to put Pierre on a very aggressive strategy, and we'll put Latifi just on this because really he can't. Yeah, he can't really do much. Oh my god, look, you can actually see our car. Look at it. Looks amazing. Alright, GASLY. Overtake Latifi. Make up some moves. Make up some positions. Please.
Yeah.
Let's go on board with Pierre. Nice. I love how slowly they're going around this goddamn hairpin. Come on. Pace. Speed. Oh my god. Look at the pace. Ah, fuck.
It's shocking.
How can you lose a position when you're last? You start last. How is that possible? Okay, we don't really have the straight line speed to actually keep up yet. So if GASLY can just chill in P12, that would be lovely. If they can just keep swapping around like in DRS, that just gets points and defends, and it just works out. Russell made a mistake. Oh my god, we're literally on the brink of points. Jesus. If someone else can just like retire, that would be lovely. GASLY's just trading places with 11th. Oh, and Latifi spun. Ah, man.
I don't know, the grip is just all over the place.
Oh my god, he stayed ahead of Albon. Look at him go. Run your tyres into the ground. Here we go. Hit this lap for fresh mediums. Look at that, that looks beautiful. 16th ahead of Albon. Can we undercut? We have actually undercutted Alonso. He's gone on to softs. We were on mediums of the same tyre wear. And Vettel still hasn't pitted. Alright, here we go. Vettel comes in. And we've undercutted him. Okay. Hopefully Alonso's tyres fall off because we are currently in the points. We're currently in 9th. 8th. Oh my god. Fastest lap. GASLY is flying. Let's look at the tyre wear. Yeah, it's about the same as Alonso and all the other soft runners. So that's actually worked out really well. Medium strat. Look at him go, he's flying! 7th place, fastest lap in the worst car on the grid. Okay, he's currently... Oh, their tyres are much better. Okay. All we need is for him not to make a mistake and just overtake with DRS and then defend. Come on, GASLY. My god. This could be incredible on our first weekend of the season. Does he overtake? Does he overtake? No, he doesn't. He doesn't overtake. GASLY. Pierre, mate, what are you doing? Why didn't you overtake into turn 1? Oh, I beg you doesn't make a mistake. Jesus Christ. Okay, overtake. Okay, this is the last lap. Please, make the move here. Bro, he's so far back. There's no way he actually made... Oh my god, the speed. Come on, make the overtake. Make the overtake.
And today's winner.
Please. Bottas on the podium. And then Albon's down in 11th. Nice. Come on, Gasly. Come on. Yeah, please. 2 times. No, ran out of battery.
Okay.
You kidding? Go on. Oh my god. He's trying it. Ah, just wasn't meant to be, innit? Just wasn't meant to be. Can you keep the position, please? P8! Jeez! Gasly!
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, copy. Nice job. Nice job. So go in lap.
Okay, that's positive. That's very, very positive. So, we've got the worst car on the grid, and Gasly had the pace to be P7. On merit. Legend. See, Albon was the problem. Because look, Bottas is in 3rd, and look where Albon is. He's down in P11, out of the points. Gasly, beast. So, I think that's what you like to call the perfect race. We are currently chilling in P6 in the Constructors. You know, that's our first points of this series as well. So, it came in the 2nd season. This is what you like to call the perfect race. Look at that, 1,070 points. Jesus. It was perfect because he was in a constant DRS train. So he'd overtake, get overtaken, and then just re-overtake again. So he had 29 overtakes, 27 successful defends. And to be honest, Latifi drove a mare race and still got 600 points. And Jack Doohan, 840 points and a development point. It just works. Alright, let's get this development point on Doohan. 79. He's nearly in the 80s for his pace. Yeah, what a first weekend from Williams. This is the highest we've ever been in the Constructors. And they are very happy as well. Alright, that's already better than the entirety of last season. If it's going to be like that every week, I am looking forward to this season. And then when we get the the development in, when we get this underfloor in 22 days and then the rear wing in 29 days, once we get that in, we are gonna be flying. But as always, if you have made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed, and I appreciate it so much. It's time to make this series exciting, so man, I cannot wait. So make sure to subscribe, follow our journey as we slowly, or maybe quickly, progress up the grid. It's only a matter of time until he's world champion. Trust the process. But that's going to be all from me. But for now, goodbye.